Okay, this is a video to show you how to log the car. So if something's going on and you need to check the tuning or whatever, if Alex needs to get involved, this is how you log the car. This is your MPVI 3. It plugs into the ODI port underneath here. There's the port. And so let me set the camera down for just a second. I'm gonna plug the cord in. So one end goes into the port, and then the USB end goes into your computer. There's the computer, sticking that into the USB. Okay, and it's in. So I always plug it into the computer first. The new updated version, the number 3, for some reason the car doesn't read it as easily as it did the number 2. So if you plug it into the computer first, it helps a little bit. Get the computer set. Okay, so then I take that, plug it in down here, cable, and so you see a green light on showing that it's working. Then you plug it in, then it'll flash, and it's green. Okay, so it's reading. So then you come back over to your computer. This is the main startup screen of the computer. The little lightning bolt icon is the communication port. So you see right there, lightning bolt, and that's the scanner. So you click on that, and it pulls up your software. This beta thing always comes up. It's something to do with the technology on the system. You don't have to worry about that. Oh, this is a touch screen computer too. You're getting a really good computer. I hope you know that. So anyway, then you go up here to where you see the little car, and this is how you would actually check for codes. Let me find the mouse. Okay, so you click on the car, then it's opening your connection. Okay, so get it going here. You can also go to vehicle. Then you can disconnect it there, or you can hit the other car. But right now it's connected. So you go over to this diagnostic button. It looks like a little motor thing right here. That's how you check your DTCs, which are actual codes. So you go down here to the bottom of that, where it says read DTCs, right down here at the bottom. Read them. And then it brings up anything that's going on right now. So when you look at the codes that it's currently throwing, if it says permanent, that means that's something that Pikes has done to the car to modify it. So it's going to always do that. These lost communication codes, this is probably me doing a hard accelerating or something like that, and the car didn't respond back to the question that was asked as quickly as possible. But all those codes, and the lost communication code with the seat, I don't know what that's about. This car has had that code ever since I've owned the car. The seat works fine, but it always triggers that code, so it's just not reporting back the right information it needs to. But once I clear this out, you can clear all the codes, then they go away. Now the ones that will return are the ones that are permanent. Also, when you flip that switch that I showed you, the reset, it'll clear out a bunch of codes also. And that's how you look at the codes. So typically, if something were to go wrong with the car, he'd want to know what codes it was showing. So you'd pull those codes. You can just do a screenshot or take your phone and take a picture of it and send it to him. Then he's going to tell you if there's really something wrong with the vehicle, then he'll tell you to log vehicle. So you go up here where it says log vehicle, hit log. Let's see. No, sorry. Go to where it says vehicle, and it goes down. It says start scanning, and then you scan it. And right now it's scanning everything on the vehicle. Then once it's done its scan, then you would go back to the log file, and you would save the log as a file, and then you would email it to him. You can just you know, I would just put like save as, whatever today's date is. And then you would send that to him via email. Also, he can, let me shut all this down. It's very hard without a mouse and holding the camera. Turn that off. You also always want to log out of this before you unplug it from the car, because it will remember the plug-in. So make sure that's all off. This is Team Viewer right here. So this is how he takes possession of this computer. It's through Team Viewer. You click on that and it opens it up, and what it does is it gives you a ID number and a password. You can see that. And once you get the ID and password, then you just call him on the phone, and then he logs into it and you give him that ID and that password. Then he can take control of your computer and actually do all the performance stuff through this. And that's how the computer thing works.